Hi, I'm Dave Bishop. Join Zakk Daniels and I on this episode of Where to Eat as we head to downtown Battle Lake and Stellas. Not only are we going to check out their exquisite pasta, we're also going to find out a little bit more about some of their favorite cocktails, and you'll find out that Stellas is a great entertainment venue as well. That's on this episode of Where to Eat.
Zakk Daniels here, KBRFradio.com. Hello and welcome to another episode of Where to Eat, your weekly culinary guide to the best local dining spots. Now sponsored by Vergus 66. We're at Stella's, located on 114 South Lake Avenue, right here in Battle Lake. Small town charm meets uptown dining. Zakk Daniels here, Where to Eat. I'm at Stella's in Battle Lake, and I'm talking with the owner, Ryan Carlson. And, again, we were talking earlier off camera about just the overall awe of this place. It's got a really good feel to it. If you want to share with the audience, what did you kind of do here? Because you got a lot of repurposed lumber, and you were explaining to me that you guys kind of did this all on your own.
Yeah, so during the pandemic, we had some time on our hands. People weren't getting out as much, so we were slow. And so we saw this part of the building as an opportunity to do something interesting.
When somebody comes here, so like I'm a first timer here at the restaurant, so and what would you recommend as far as like food?
So food-wise, the Thai pasta is something that people seem to put on their calendar that they got to have every few weeks.
Okay.
I had that same experience before I bought the place. I was a huge fan of the restaurant, and that was. Yep. And then we also do some interesting things with our walleye. We do hand-breaded walleye to order, and with that you do an appetizer that's about half a pound of walleye. We also do a walleye sandwich that's got some nice flavor signatures to it, and then our walleye tacos.
Oh, really? So you span the genre, not only just with like Italian food, but you do some Asian cuisine and even a little bit of Mexican style.
Yeah, we're really trying to please everybody.
That's super cool though. No, I like that. Push the barrier a little bit and kind of give people a lot of different things.
Yep.
Is there something that you would recommend somebody coming in, like if they wanted to try an appetizer, or if they wanted just a taste of Stella's? Is there a signature dish that you guys have?
Yeah, I think the crab and artichoke dip might qualify as that. That's been extremely popular ever since Stella's opened in 2007. So that would be one. The walleye is definitely a signature. Just any pasta, because we've got a pretty extensive pasta menu.
Ryan, do you guys have any specials going on, or like weekly specials or upcoming event?
Got a homemade soup program going on. That's our head kitchen guy has come up with a soup schedule.
So like a soup of the day that you guys do every day, and it's always different?
Yep. One of which is kind of a highlight is we'll be doing the shrimp gumbo.
Just a quick reminder that Where to Eat is brought to you by Vergus 66 Gas and Convenience, located on Linden Street in Vergus, Minnesota.
And we're behind the bar, behind Stella's. Joining me, Ryan. And Ryan, let's talk a little bit about some of the unique things about Stella's. Normally you think a bar and a restaurant, you gotta be thinking the top seller is gonna be a beer, but it's not here. It's actually the wine and cocktails.
Right. Yep, that's something unique. We do have a pretty extensive wine list, lots of whites and reds. And the cocktail list also is extensive, with the most popular being.
Okay. Might have to try one of those later. And as you look at it, you've worked a long day, you've been up at the stage. What are you going to do to relax? What's your go-to beverage?
Usually I look and see what we have the most of, because I don't want to deplete our.
Spoken like a true owner.
But if I'm really going all out, I like just a little shot of scotch.
Well, sounds great, Ryan. I think we're going to place our orders, and then we'll get back to you.
Excellent.
And Zakk, we're ready in the back of Stella's, ready for our food. And let's talk a little bit about what we've got going on. We ordered an app, and we ordered one of the things that Ryan mentioned, and that is the artichoke crab dip. We're looking for that. It's an all-time favorite here, served with bread. It's actually coming in right now.
Excellent.
Sliding on in.
How's that for perfect timing?
Perfect timing.
Thank you.
And then, obviously, I went with one of the dishes that I'm very familiar with. I ordered it probably 40% of the time I come here. I get the Thai peanut or the Thai chicken. I absolutely love it. It's very, very good, and it is Ryan mentioned up top, it's one of the more popular dishes, and you also ordered the other popular dish.
Yeah, the staff said that the seafood Diablo is one of the more sought after pastas, so I went with that.
And I kind of mentioned earlier that, you know, I get the Thai chicken about 40% of the time. Some of the other things I've had here that I highly recommend, the Italiano. Really, really good. It's served warm. It's got that Genoa salami, Black Forest ham, pepperoni, provolone, a roasted red pepper, and it's really, really good. The Reuben, my mom gets that quite often. I've gotten the patty melt. My wife has had the beer cheeseburger. She really liked that the last time we were here.
Somebody said that is really good.
Yeah, that is very, very good. And then as we talk about pasta, I think the next time I come in, I'm gonna try their Cajun penne. That looks absolutely phenomenal. It was tough. I had to, you know, decide, did I want to try something new, or did I want to showcase one of their favorites, one of the most popular, and I went with the popular.
What's in it?
Well, let's talk a little bit about that Thai chicken. It's got fettuccine macaroon chicken. It also has roasted red peppers, mushrooms, peanuts, and red and green onions tossed in a spicy peanut sauce, and it's just enough spice. And as I was talking to Ryan earlier, it comes with garlic bread. The garlic bread is phenomenal. I mean, if you haven't tried it.
So I went with the seafood Diablo. Now, I've never been here, so this is a first-time experience for me, so I'm really looking forward to trying their pastas. The seafood Diablo is fettuccine tossed in a fresh marinara cream sauce with lobster, imitation crab, jumbo shrimp, roasted red peppers, bruschetta tomatoes, and green onions. I am super excited to have that. I love seafood.
Well, a couple of things we talked to Ryan about, and that was the featured cocktail.
Yeah, what is that?
That is a grapefruit gimlet. I've never had a gimlet before, but I do like vodka, so we're gonna give this a try and see how it tastes.
What do you think?
That is very, very good. I will caution somebody, if you don't like grapefruit, you're not gonna like it, but if you're like myself and you really enjoy grapefruit, you're gonna really like it.
Yes, I love
It's got that
grapefruit.
nice little crisp flavor to it, and so I highly recommend it. Next time you're in Stellas, try the grapefruit gimlet.
Looks like our meal has just arrived.
Let's start with a little bit of the appetizer. Even though we have our main dish, we're definitely going to give the appetizer a check, and wow, that looks good. Look how absolutely creamy that looks. Look how rich that is.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
And the first bite.
Really, really good. It's got that nice, rich sauce. It's definitely, you know, full of the artichokes. It's got a lot of crab in there as well.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh yeah, definitely going to add this to my list of things I order when I come here. Yeah, I got a big lump of artichoke right there.
Oh yeah. No time like the present. I love garlic bread. I like how it's uniquely cut. Got a nice
Crust.
Oh yeah.
See what I mean?
That's a double down.
Like you said though.
The dip with the garlic bread.
Ooh, nice.
Very good.
But normally when you think like garlic bread, when it comes to like a pasta dish, it's just kind of on the side. Oh, okay, that's neat. Take
Yeah.
a good breadstick or whatever.
Yep.
But I mean, that really, really adds to the dish.
Okay. That's really good.
Jumbo shrimp and a lot of pasta. I noticed as I got my dish, there's a lot to it. I mean, we're taking some home.
Really, really. Oh yeah. Deep dish, as they would say.
Let's go in here, and I do like the fact that they serve it up with a spoon. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
The peanut sauce that they use, absolutely love it. It really mixes in nice, especially with all the onions that are mixed in with it as well. The chicken is nice and tender.
The thing that stands out the most to me, I think, the balance between the cream sauce and the acidity of the tomatoes, and how they kind of go together. But then you get the roasted pepper kind of underneath that.
Well, Zakk, we had an excellent time here at Stella's. Absolutely loved their Thai chicken pasta. It's also available as a pizza as well. They've got so much food here. They got the entertainment. I really love the fact that you can come watch your local band. Plus,
get some great food.
Yeah, the stage is beautiful, and the work that he put into it. Ryan shared the fact that some of the wood was repurposed. And yeah, my meal, the seafood Diablo. If you like seafood, that's where it's at. And I gotta say, their garlic bread really good. The food is amazing. The environment, the ambiance, super cool, super comfortable. And they got a green room for artists in the area. So if you're checking this out and you have a band, you might want to talk to Ryan, the owner at Stellas. Remember, you can stalk us on Facebook. Check out the Fergus Now app and read more about where to eat at KBRFradio.com for exclusive clips, pictures, and more. And we'd like to say, hey, a shout out and a thank you to our brand new sponsor. Big thank you to Fergus 66.
A convenience store with a whole lot more.
Until then, keep your bellies rumbling, your taste buds tingling, and we'll show you where to eat. Where to eat, baby.